Boom, boom. God, I've got to patch everything. $22. Mongrel's over here. Forgive my bonus, but you are Luca Marinef, are you not? Oh, hang on. Bum, 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 bum. But then my search is at an end. A begoggled gentleman tasked me to find you, see, in hopes of trading your aid with some manner he deigned not to share with me. Pray remain here, I shall fetch him at once. Greetings, champion. Oh, it was I who employed the young adventurer to facilitate this impromptu meeting. Great, listen, well, for my tale we consider the most unsettling dream. And in it I did behold the evening sky, boundless and shimmering. As I drank of its beauty, I spied two stars sailing across an inky expanse, one of purest white and the other blushing scarlet. The course is set such that they might pass without collision. Sharply and suddenly, the scarlet star did shifted its trajectory. High above the burning landscape did its path intercept that of the white star, the conjuncture marked by a brilliant explosion of light. In and even the slumber, I was awestruck by the spectacle. What does it mean? Truth be told, my own interpretation wavers. The rational mind says meaningless dream, while my artist soul is just some prophecy. Whatever greater meaning this vision might hold, I am convinced that the blazing white star represents more light, and otherwise you. And should these portents follow the trajectory of your fast fading scarlet star, who knows that may be. I therefore humbly request that you accompany me to the burning land for my dream, that I might witness the visions to Normanland. I'll compensate you for your trouble, of course. Question is, which territory in the Roseville might be considered burning, metaphorically otherwise? What's he? Oh boy. Wait. Whee! Doo-doo-doo-doo. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. The burning wall, An apt name indeed. It is said that the crystalline structures were formed with the shards of Darmland pierced the lands with the Imperial current. Some see a simple rebirth, a manifestation of renewed life. But that is neither here nor there. Let's have a look around then. Spyglasses are ready. Thank you. Survey your surroundings from anything out of the ordinary. You may move the camera and move. Oh boy. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. Where am I? What's going on? A dream led you to me? I understand how absurd that may sound. We ourselves are unsure of what waiters are here. As for who we are, I am content to be known as the Mint. This stalwart hero is Luca Marilith. Might you have to place your real name? Clive. The last thing I remember was the ruins. You walked a lot in a lot of ruins, Clive. That's not helpful.
Who does this guy think he is?
My head. What? How did I come to be in this place? 'Twould seem you are not senseless. Confusion is to be expected. For safety's sake, I suggest we make for a town and have a parentatory physician look over you. I shall see your patient receives the proper treatment. Would you mind waiting for us at Scholar's Walk? Wait. Our foundling is to be cared for as we speak, but I'm told it should be released soon. Hopefully it was naught but a bite of food and a little bit of fruit rest couldn't cure. Why the fuck am I talking so much? What am I saying? It was kind of you to wait. Thank you. What of your condition? Much improved. The psych here also noted no signs of injury or illness. Yet my memories remain hazy. How did I end up here? Whatever I was doing, it was important. I'm sure of it. I must return as soon as possible. I see. We cannot leave him in this state. We must help him restore his memories and find his way back home. What of the city, Clive? Do any parts of Oldar strike you as familiar? No. Maybe I've simply forgotten, but I recognize nothing. Not Oldar, then. Still, I should like to think the sights and sounds of a well-known locale will help hasten your recovery. The burning walled place you found you is suited midway betwixt Oldar and Gridania. Perhaps a trip to Twelve's Wood is in order. Gridania, you say? The name rings no bells, but I have no better suggestions. And you would take me there? Meanwhile, I shall make the rounds of the neighboring settlements and ask if any have heard of you. Let us rendezvous in Gridania soon. This entire situation has knocked me off balance, I'm afraid. Luca, was it? Appreciate you coming to my rescue. Still, you must have your own business to attend to. We can set out whenever you're ready.
So, how's Final Fantasy 16?
Clive hasn't annoyed me yet, so it's already better than Final Fantasy 16.
Oh.
Are we ready? Then let's head out. This Gridania the minstrel mentioned. Is it far? Will we need mounts? By airship? You have foes? Not that I mean to doubt you, friend. If you say we're boarding an airship, then that's what we'll do. Actually, I thought we were gonna walk. Yeah. Luca, if I may ask a foolish question, do these airships of yours actually fly? A foolish question indeed, then. Your expression tells me as much. First time traveling by airship? I believe it will be. It's odd. I know the weapon on my back is called a sword. I understand what it's for and how to wield it. Foggy as my memories may be, my general knowledge seems intact. Yet hearing you speak of functional airships, I felt confusion, disbelief for something that you clearly think of as commonplace. I can make no sense of it where was I before now? But dwelling on this is pointless. Forward is the only way. The feel of that bracing wind, the deck shuddering beneath your feet as you rise into the sky. My memory may be faulty, but that was an experience I'm sure I'd not doomed to forget. So this is Gridania. It seems very unlike the city we just left. Where to begin? I think it's best if I follow your lead. This tavern. It reminds me of somewhere I've been before. No, it's no use. I can feel the memory, but it's like grasping a smoke. But maybe if you were to show me somewhere else? Big yawns. Hey, Clive. A chocobo. Now that's something I recognize. It is more than that. I had my own chocobo once, I'm sure of it. But as for the Venom, but where? Out my way, bird of that. Go back to Sheldon. An impressive crystal. Not a mother crystal, surely. No, not nearly large enough. Uh-oh. Clive? No, Clive down. When I try to remember, the fog in my head almost seems to grow thicker. This is truly a beautiful place. You've taken a liking to Gridania then? I do like what I've seen of it. Seems a peaceful life from here among the trees, only I can't shake the strangest feeling. The trees. The weather. I'm in England. As if it's too peaceful, and that doesn't sit right. Patrol reporting! Commander! All is quiet with the Ixal! No sightings of Garuda!
For which we are proudly grateful at ease, soldier!
Did he say Garuda? You have this Garuda you speak. Sir, are you alright?
Yeah.
Look, do you know this gentleman? Memory loss, you say? I'm sorry to hear that. It seems Garuda's name had some bark of some sort. I was in a battle with Garuda. I fought her, I'm short of it. Please, you must tell me more. Anything that might help me remember my past. Oh my god, I accidentally hit right click. There's one more switch to task tonight. Elder Seeds here is well versed not only in primal law, but also in treatment of bodily afflictions. You surely your boast of recovery. I would send word ahead to still get paid. They are ready to escort our guests to an audience. Understood, Commander. The lawyer stands lies just ahead. If you'll follow me, please. Greetings, honored guests. Commander Hayos has bravely friends conditions. This is he, and he is I. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Can N. Senna, Elder Soldier of the Breton. I thank you for your gracious welcome. I'm Clive. But beyond that, I fear my introduction may be lacking. Do concern yourself not with the properties, it's your memory loss. We are here to address. I told Garuda's all aim or against improved regulation. Yes, in the instant I heard it, a hazy vision of a battle rose unbidden. I think perhaps if I heard more of Garuda. Jeez? I wish easily granted. Garuda is a deity revered by the Ixal, a people who once dwelt here in Dwell's Wood. He appears as a winged entity, half bird, half woman, who commands the wind itself. Most frightening, however, is her capricious temper, as unpredictable as a howling storm. Could add that Luca has fought against Garuda in her primal incarnation. A winged woman of fertile temperament with power over the wind, a fitting description of the opponent I remember. But a deity? No, the will behind that monstrous visage was distinctly mortal. I suspect Clive's Garuda and Aurora's Primal are not one and the same. Mainly as Clive himself is not of our world. Explain yourself, minstrel. I went back to where we discovered Clive and questioned the folk in all nearby cinemas. Not one person recognized the description. Such a distinctive tattoo escaping notice of every local rumour-monger from Malms around. Improbable to say the least. That led me to consider another possibility. One consistent with past accounts I have heard of from visitors of other worlds, somehow stumbling through reality's cutting and finding a way else to our star. Like beans! My brand is the mark of a bearer. Does it pain you to remember? I feel my memories trying to surface, but when I strain to recall, A piercing ringing fills my ears. Garuda, Bara, Ifrit. Another Pole's name. It would seem the pain has a less intangible source. Long have I studied the healing arts, yet I sense no shadow of illness in your body. Your suffering stems not from injury nor sickness. Victims of terrible events have been known to suppress their own memories out of instinct. Once subconscious denies the terrors to confront the awful truth. For mind creating a shield of pain to protect the heart. The barrier is of my own making? How then am I to overcome it? Alright, of course. Fate has brought us together, and together we shall triumph over adversity. And has fate brought us together. Together we shall triumph. So you think me from another world? My memories have said world not to return unless I acknowledge some terrible truth. A truth my mind refuses to remember. It is a confounding dilemma, I agree, and I have given thought to a solution. I believe the shackles that which bind you may yet be struck off in the heat of battle. A drastic measure perhaps, but when you're especially when not in your bed. Which is why I turned to you, Luca. You are the twin to Reply's Wandering Star. Your involvement is no accident. The path I see is thick with thorns, but if you were willing to walk in it, get yourself a wall. And await me at Alchemist's Wall. Infernal. I seem somewhat bemused. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares a little beyond confusing metaphor. Go on, what? Willing to indulge him. The community of Falls, right? And that's where's it that to be found? Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. This place, why here? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Lusoi gathered a band of adventurers in a time when the umbral calamity. Or the suck. The purpose? To extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Oh, hi. Ifrit? I know there is something there, just why can't I remember? Clive recalled several words in the Elder Seer's presence, words which brought him pain. Where the significance of Bearer eludes me, you and I are more familiar with Ifrit. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus I have resolved to weave my lyrical magicals and bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. Yeah, it's a very cute posse. Aggressive posse-based noises. Here, where the Archon Louisor paved an ethereal path to the primal slayer with my words giving substance, or in the vision which takes form, you will do battle with a full phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will all be too real. Yet you must persevere. Now I finally remembered how to speak English. But your hidden truth will not be a liar. It will not be unearthed without hardship. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your past awaits. Oh boy. Where has he sent us? You stand in the bowl of empires, the site where the Amalji summoned thy patron deity, and the stage upon which the warrior of light became a slayer of gods. 'Tis but a convincing illusion. The body of recounted tale given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno. Accurate facsimile, yet not quite the Ifrit you know. No, not quite the same. Oh. It is pretty cool, yes. It's time to uncover the truth. Alright. That's the thing, was killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on this trail, seeking vengeance for my brother. This fiend must pay. Fight with me, Luca. battle, you gain access to the special duty actions as follows. Use Rising in Flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. With proper timing, you can use dodge to avoid taking damage even if you are within the area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be received by a countdown icon. This countdown progresses the dodge icon. Quickly use the dodge action. After a successful dodge, the dodge action will change to Precision Strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. I need to be over it. Trying to play. Oh god, yeah, that would be nice. But then that happens. Where's my mouse? I hope my mouse. He has said it's pretty close to being done. I need to keep my mouse in the same spot. Hold on, watch yourself. Okay, just gotta keep going.
Yes.
Won't hold me. Okay, there are some things I don't remember. We got the cycle down. Oh! Yeah, the game is well enough for me. It wasn't. It's this quest is very loud. Luca! Okay, there we go. Feel alone. Just a few more, Luca. We cannot leave without standing. Oh, on your guard, he means to unleash hell. Still with me, Luca? Then let's finish this. I am fucking this up. I am really fucking up. See, this is where my inexperience is still playing a massive part of this. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I was out of that. Oh. Did it. I didn't mess it up too much. I fear by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You are not Ifrit. I am. Warrior of Light in this moment. Why can't I do that? I'm... Wait. Wait. In the battle against your own mind, 'twas seen you have merged the victor. Intriguing. Hi, Toggle. Oh, hey, hey. The illusion is unraveled, yet you've brought a friend back with you. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. This is a really high-money dog. Wolf compared to nearly every other Final Fantasy XIV character so far. That would explain the aberration of the lingering Aether. Torgal was here to lead you back to your own world. Clive has embraced his harrowing past, and in doing so has reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of the trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I've done. My younger brother, Joshua, was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become Archduke as our father before him, but Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose only. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day, I came to understand it had been me all along. I was young and distraught when I first found Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that I could even exist at all. Her transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can imagine the anguish this caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born on the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. I was in search of ruins, and I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth, and then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests something sank in the ruins. Some mysterious force was responsible for your inadvertent journey. If you arrived in a Rosia from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you back home, we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your furry comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. Wait. Whee! Oh yeah, flying is pretty fast. It's pretty controllable too, actually. It's such an incredible sight. I was in no state to appreciate these crystals for the first time. We've come this far. Now talk, will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. Yeah, this is pretty much not on rails. This is pretty much just a mount that flies. Ready, Torgal? Take me home. Fuck. When you see the park, Clive and the wandering minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination. Try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive with the minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Oh. Okay. Everything's gonna be fine, guys. We just follow Torgal. Whee! Pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter. This is an escort mission, but I'm the escort. Is this it, boy? The tale ends where it began. Where you first found me? Indeed. I was baffled as to why it, of all places, would serve as a junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do? Some years ago, Orochi was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Several Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. Was as if a star was overborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix had flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix? The burning wall itself is a scar left by those events, its crystalline roots having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix deliverance. Bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend. No matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth. Always, no matter what fate awaits at the journey's end. Well, Come, Toggle. We have answers to seek, and Felicia waits. Oh, big yell. And then he was gone. I felt the stirrings of a ballad. But nay, 'twould be hubris to imagine I could catch a Clive story from so fleeting an excerpt. That honor belongs to someone else, someone privileged to see his tale to conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was not granted me by these days' miracle. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Luca. Well, I can't because the game never came out on PC. Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was by the dream most cryptic, I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal proved as such a trustworthy guide, I thought that to bind his kind likeness to a summoning whistle. May his loyal spirit serve you well in your travels until we meet again. You can now exchange NGP for special rights by speaking to the Gold Saucer Lieutenant, the Gold Saucer. Oh. Look at the little waggy tail. Spoilers for Final Fantasy 16. I forgot he could do this. It looks so silly. Can they? Bye, Fan Creed. Good boy. Sorry, Fan Creed, I got a little distracted. Any brighter ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for a better suggestion, I suggest we try picking Loopers brain again. Who knows, if we work together, maybe we may yet find something of use nestled within it. Oh, it's good to see you. To return, I've given some thought to the matter, and I've just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? I'm Luther Looper. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating how the thieves' activities escaped unnoticed for so long, and then it came to me. What if there's someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our midst? It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufa Looper. Indeed. If for us reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals on the horizon to another location, their plans would be discussed the moment the brass base would form. But such a shipment would be well guarded. Would Fires be wily to ask to risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with an obvious target. Now they instead elected to carry out the transfer in secret and trusted the goods to, let's say, a lone Mikoto miner, traveling without escort as to so much do not attract undue attention. Ah. But who asked? Yes. The concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley? A fine spot for a rest. Did you not agree, Luca? You lie in wait to the north, I shall do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I've now received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Call me a cynic, but I'd be surprised if these feasts laid down their arms to surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Cast him out, kill them all. Stop until the last, as expected. You are unharmed? It was very long. It wasn't... There was parts of it where it's a bit... It was very dry, and then there were parts of it was amazing. Stop until the last, as expected. You are unharmed? Yes? A gang of sea-wolf trees and a family, no less. I suppose it's the first time for everything. Sea-wolves? All of them? I'm with the same taste and facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Bancreed, if you'd be so good to us to attend the outstanding matters in Horizon, I've inquiries to make. For Horizon then, FIFA Lupo will want to hear about your meeting with the thief. Even when you get to the big oh shit moment, which is the Empire invading the base, basically, it's very hit and miss with how much pacing it wants to do. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your servants to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying a traitor within our ranks. Is that so? And by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with that fellow in private. I'm slightly aware, yes. They'll give them like a year to save the game. No, I was afraid that would not be possible. Regretfully, he managed his duty unit to place dispatch to detain him and made his good his escape. Of his lover. And how did he manage that? Your men haven't been something that summoners were complicated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No. He was quite strong, a sea wolf, a Mission-born raider, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Yes? She's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is near and then, friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow what duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. You mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Bancreed has information in your next assignment. The incident bid me tell you, you make for First Bayway. Young Alphanoid awaits your boy coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Non-commotion or incident. I am not privy to the details. Whatever you do, while you do whatever it is that Alphanoid has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down the rest of our trader's brass blade. When I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. You are late, no matter how. No matter. I know how. You are. The vessel belonged to abandoned dormers who seek notice in Sultana. You're familiar with Dormer, yes? In Orthard? Well, it's like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it's ruled by the Guardian Empire. Given off this unannounced arrival, as well as the state of the ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very much interested to hear the tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information can prove useful. We'd be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Oldar, Luca. Unless I'm mistaken, I'm rarely mistaken. We will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan's Sworn on the Royal Promenade. You are uncertain in your role in proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are them not themselves Imperial agents, it would seem fair to assume they may be pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Oldar. Oh. Around. Yeah, I'm excited to find out the expansions, because obviously I do know that the expansions are very big, better. It matters not how many times you ask, without necessary performance. None shall pass. Pray you understand, good sir. We have not leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of an essence. All I ask is something superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you and bargain these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your fleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope you will find me more to your liking. Alphanoid level of it, at your service, a friend. Which I believe makes me nearly unique in this part of the world at the very least. Few are indeed your allies and older, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and the powerful. Pray to join me and I my associate the Quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us and we'll see if there's aught we can do to help. I just need to keep remembering also to teleport everywhere. That is actually my big issue with this. When I first tried to play this game was I kept forgetting to teleport everywhere.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Also, hey, voice cutscene.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms.
Good, excellent, because there's a lot of words to read, and I'm not good at reading apparently.
Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
Twelve have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to
I'm
this
aware. My friends
not
keep
from a shore
freaking
to
out
send
about
word that it
the
is safe to
quality
do
of voice acting in The Realm Reborn.
I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily
A lot of
swayed.
them feel like that they
I shall
didn't get
see
a lot of
you are
voice
granted an
direction,
opportunity to
and the
plead
ones
your
that
case.
did were given really poor instructions.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
Sounds like mine.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Yeah, my capable hands. If I say, madame, as I said earlier, we have been seeing this for several moons, and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice to say, however, a sacrifice has been made. Retaining you to beg you for more when you've already so much concern as me. Good man, if you or your associates can spare any provisions, anything at all, it will go along with the lesson of spending with my people. Oh my god. It's been so long. Hell, what do you say so soon, Luke? Of course I help. You're gonna pick up a data pit. Truth. A wealthy merchant is said to reduce a banquet here tomorrow. See if it's just what they won't be coming. I mean, I've got a boatload of food stuff and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Ha ha ha. Go on and call Fedred and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them and send ship the little princess order to wake his dad. I think I'll just show them the flag. That's just straight. He's the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mom with all shots. That doesn't seem wise to me. I'll speak not for the children, but if you ask me, any man that can't earn crust is us go hungry. One doesn't offer a good crust. Maybe you misheard her instructions. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Oh my god, is it really? Okay, that makes more sense for her. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Now go and tell Lady Yugi that it's all in hand. I dared not hope for such magnanimity. Most express it, Mistress Momji's gracious deed. I shall be thanked to thank her most humbly. Good luck! I may be still going, I don't know. I'm a tired person of late. A lot of work. Lady Yugi, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think he'll be pleased with this reply. We have been granted an audience. Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should both return to Rome with the Primarate at once. You have done much for us, Martha. I swear we shall return the favour. Naught is owed, Lady Yugi, for naught has been given. This small favour you fairly won with your words. It is with words that you must win the favour of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Dormans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the famed General awaits us in the Royal Primarate. This door over here. Whee! A pleasure, Private Marilev. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Oh,
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the calamity
This
and
feels
Alarican
weird.
refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher.
oh.
The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity?
Oh my
You
god,
have all
oh
read
no.
the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago.
Oh my
regarding
god,
a number
Lolo
of
Rito.
Alamigan refugees,
You
if memory
fuckface.
serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
Oh my god.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
It's extremely funny doing. Oh.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Why are these cutscenes so long?
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
So. Often I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the wealth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. But I waste no words on him. Not when yet the domains are yet in native ed. Everyone follow me to Hall of Fame. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point moving that the matter be reconsidered. The Monterists have made their position clear. Agreed. Oldar is not an option. Nor are the limbs of Lamusa or Grenadier, I judge, given the state their return. What eternal affair issue? These are the main friends confined to ship. God, the horse of the hundred now. What I have some more time to find out now? A place not bound by the concerns of the great nation. Maneuver? That is precisely what I wish to discuss. I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve which of ours, especially when dealing with one siege. They cannot equally accept this judgment. Why people suffer? Would it be our question for a Sultan to accept us for a limited time? A mere week, mayhap over days? Lady Yuguri, I would have a proposal if you would hear it. Out with him, Master Alphanoid. The headquarters might order the silence of the seventh deal, standing on the political residence told to an outpost in Mordin. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action lacks the confidence of more representatives. However, the leaders of Roman told have been doing utmost to change that. To that end, they need They have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you proposed, Lady Yugiri. I will not hear. What is this? Master Elfnoid, I once again find myself in your debt. Pray not thank me, my lady. The lifeguard you got people go to one half-light and few conference, as I told you. Before that, the remains of the matter of having safely made born onto the revenant's toll, which will be no small feat considering the distant in their present condition. Maybe the old Anna Adventure skill can be assistant. Look at me there and none, Luca. Whee! We are concerned that the domain refugees may find the remnant of too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship, insufficient and scarce for enough room to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mr. Magnoni has offered to accommodate the domains until such time they're ready to sail to Mordana. Those heavy enough to travel will bark as soon as transportation has been secured, but those too weak to leave at once will be submitted to staying until they regain their strength. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is that all the Immortal Flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. We're at a small number, may happen to go unnoticed, but the Syndicate would not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 domains to Mordor. The common factor of that is supposed to be full swath privates. After all that has all befell these good people, it's the least I could do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Oldar, Lady Yugiri. And you in reference told, my lord. Well, it sounds like we all got work to do. Lady Yugiri, let's go and set the details of our arrangement, shall we? I didn't trust the task of escorting our domain friends to you. After you've rested your own word really relaxed course, what say you? Oh. As we speak, the domains prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, where from they will be transported to Kai carriers to Oldar. Look, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever needs done, go do it. Speak with a man named Horizon when you realize. As Lady Yugiri tells me, he's been designated leader of the first group. Aye. Greetings. Alpha informed me that some of you are arriving to help with the preparations. I am honored to meet you, for ashamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such regard. Pray forgive this trifle. My mind travels you to help around. Yeah, that moves. Oh boy. You can. I want to try running. When you're looking for the others, don't worry, Andrew. If that's still hiding since you're going to take it really seriously, they won't move to the farm, but that's better, isn't it? Hey, you know, Yosan, who are you? I'm Kura. Luke and Ralph, I didn't know anyone was. Wait a minute, you want to play some stallions, aren't you? No, scions. Didn't rest on the League of Ruger. You guys really good at hiding too. Alright, so much time to cut. Nice meeting you, Luke and Ralph. Do. Oh, interesting. I thought that was a slam dunk. How did you find me? But I guess I need to practice more. Maybe you just get the same thing. The Guardians didn't find me. Damn it. Are you playing? Oh, no, fair. Yosan didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We gotta ride a horse by a carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary, but if Yosan says it's safe, I'll go. Bum, 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 bum. Wonderful. All creatures are accounted for. Hi, I see you curious. It's quite simple to you. Don't go. The very said to provide, but I take nothing less comfort knowing when we are prepared. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including the stubborn old farmer Homai, we're traveling in the lead carriage of young Korai, I believe you've already met. Well, I understand the road of your door is particularly patrolled by our last blades. It would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please follow our coachman. Oh, my legs. My legs. Are you good to be off, you? That's why, well, I mean, you know, what about you for that? Running from the blade says we might have a problem. Fierce looking beast has been tied to the British House oven. Might be someone lies playing tricks on them, of course, but doesn't play gamble in this business. I know you can have yourself a fight, but this is also another story. I think we might go ahead and take a quick look. Make sure that we are safe like. You're coming dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way's clear, me is outside the horizon. Blaze tell me the road that road there's that safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assume the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. Actually, I'm gonna be up very quickly. Okay, right. Very bad news. I'm just gonna head off now. 'Cause I want to focus on something. And I kind of just need to focus on it. Take care.